At the tender age of 50, and newly divorced, Leanne Morgan's life unravels with equal parts comedic chaos and heartfelt grace in Leanne, the latest sitcom co-created by Chuck Lorre, whose sitcom legacy includes The Big Bang Theory. The sitcom debuted exclusively on Netflix on July 31, 2025, and immediately became a buzzworthy comfort watch, thanks largely to one surprising stat: a near-perfect audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, 93 to 100% or 96%, depending on the source, news, IMDb. A score that speaks volumes. This astounding audience approval isn't just numbers, it speaks to resonance. While some critics gave Leanne an 82% fresh rating, still respectable, but notably Lorre's lowest in 4 years, news, IMDb. Viewers responded with overwhelming warmth. One media outlet describes the audience score range as near perfect, up to 100%, IMDb, while others cite 93 to 100% or 96%, based on early popcorn meter or RT data, news, IMDb. Plot, cast, and the Southern comfort factor. The show centers on Leanne Murphy, played by Leanne Morgan herself, a Tennessee grandmother whose world turns upside down when her husband of 33 years, Bill Ryan Stiles, leaves her for a younger woman. Wikipedia, news, IMDb. With her heart broken and her life in flux, Leanne leans on her divorced sister Carol, Kristen Johnston, as well as her parents, played by Celia Weston and Blake Clark. Meanwhile, her children, Tyler, Graham Rogers, and Josie, Hannah Pilks, navigate their own adult challenges, and the family dynamic becomes the comedic and emotional crux of the show. Wikipedia, news. Chuck Lorre meets a real-life stand-up force. Lorre co-created the series with Susan McMartin and Leanne Morgan, drawing on Morgan's sharply honed stand-up persona while giving her character a fictional, emotionally charged arc. Cinema blend. Wikipedia. The show embraces the feel of traditional multi-camera sitcoms, complete with a live studio audience and, controversially, a laugh track. That irony hasn't been lost on critics, as Lorre himself has, in the past, criticized laugh tracks, even though his early sitcoms like The Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men leaned on them. Leanne's use of canned laughter is viewed by some as a return to an older sitcom format. Fandom Wire. Why viewers fell in love. What explains the contrast between critics and viewers? It's likely Morgan's authentic charm anchoring the show, a middle-aged woman navigating loss, family, dating, and identity, an experience not often seen on screen. Social chatter reflects the appeal. Fans and sites alike describe the show as so funny, a refreshing new comedy, and even liken it to Reba Meets the Golden Girls, but with a modern twist. And importantly, one aligned with real life rather than sitcom trope. News, IMDb. Even with a long 16-episode season, longer than typical Netflix multicams, viewers seem hooked, praising the ensemble, the humor, and the emotional warmth. News, IMDb. The takeaway. A refreshing classic despite a less stellar critical reception, Leanne resonates with everyday viewers. In a TV landscape often dominated by fast-paced, high-concept streaming fare, it's a throwback, a soft landing. With its live audience energy, Leanne reclaims the comfort of laughter heard in the moment, while centering relatable life transitions that matter deeply. Outlook. Though Netflix hasn't confirmed a second season yet, the strong audience response and early top 10 placements suggest Leanne could follow the familiar Lorre trajectory toward multiple seasons. News, and for now, it stands as proof that sitcoms, when done with heart, humor, and humanity, can still land with a nearly perfect audience score. Let me know if you'd like this reimagined as a script, blog, or even a mock TV promo.